What's up, guys? I'm coming back to you all with another video, and this video is going to be a little different because I am giving you all a review of my first 1,000 and plus days in my new Ford Bronco 2022 Black Diamond. I finally took possession of her. Oh my God, I love this truck. But if you are searching for a Bronco, you want to know how does it drive, you know, the cons, the pros, what I like and what I don't like, stay tuned for this video. And we're going to walk through it. I'm going to give you all a tour of the inside and the outside and just give you all some pointers and tell you all my story on how I acquired this beauty. Stay tuned, guys. Guys, so I'm going to give you my full review on my 2022 Ford Bronco Black Diamond Edition. It's the front grille. All right, then it is the Black Diamond. That is the logo for it right there. Tires. She's a beauty. Gonna walk you all around it. Then I'll go inside and just give you all the inside view. But if you all just look at the outside, it is beautiful. She is beautiful. I got the molded in color hard top, and this is the inside of it right there. It is the 2.3 liter 7-speed manual. Seats, marine vinyl seats with the logo in the headrest. Again, the molded in color. And then we're going to go inside the back of the vehicle. It's the back. It's a three-person seat in the back of the vehicle. Then that is your little thing for you can hang different things on it. The weight is 7 pounds. You can purchase the mole straps from online if you want to utilize that to hang things on there. All right, then we got the side netting. I don't have cup holders. It's not cup holders on the sides of it or in the back. The only cup holders they have are in the middle right there. Only cup holders. And then we have the switches for the windows, the controls for the front and the back, and then for the it has a lock on the console, the middle console armrest. Then I'm going to show you all the back of the vehicle. In the back, the trunk area, which is real spacious. Lift that up, and the seats do fold flat. The back seats do fold flat, so if you need to store or put anything in there. Has little pockets on the side. That is the bags to hold the panel and the doors in. And then the license plate holder. Now, I know in some states you are required to put it on the front of the vehicle, but not in the state of Georgia. But if you do have to put it on the front, you may want to contact your dealer beforehand, because I heard horror stories of people having holes drilled in their bumpers. So don't know if you want that done. But then it's the that's the carpet floor mats that you can put on top, because I did add those into my as an option, as an upgraded option. There you go. And it does have the washout floors, so you out off-roading, you get mud on, and you can spray and wash it out. There's a Bronco logo right there. It's very durable. And it also is in the front. I don't have my window sticker in front of me, but I think that I paid like maybe $200 for those, for the cargo mat. And for the vinyl flooring covers. And there, and if you lift up right there's a little storage in that area right there also as well. speakers in the back of the vehicle. I am going to upgrade my speakers. That's another add option you can add on. I didn't do the upgrading when I did the bill. The speakers don't sound too bad to me, but I will upgrade. But that is the inside of the back area again. And I did upgrade my tires to the general grabber tires. They are 33 inches, and I upgraded my rims as well. I didn't like the look of the aluminum rims, so I upgraded to those wheels. That was an added package. In the front, steel grill. Yeah. She is a beauty. It's the front windshield. And like I said, the keyless, I added that, the keyless, the keypad entry or what have you. It does come with the kit to take off the doors. Here it is right here. So I did get the marine vinyl interior, which is great because I'm able just to wipe it down. Or what have you. 8-inch touchscreen. So I will show you all. Let you all hear how it sounds when I start it up. Cut it on. Again, this is the 2.3 liter 7-speed manual. And this is the different modes it has, which I love. So usually when I'm driving around in the city, I just do eco. If I'm on the interstate, I do normal. Eco, I was averaging around 20 miles per gallon. So not too bad. I love the screen though. Got different things it has to. I have Sirius XM. I think it's a 3-month free subscription, or a trial subscription you get when you first get the vehicle. It has Apple CarPlay if you have a iPhone, so that's good. Sway bar disconnect, emergency lights, traction on off, traction control. Then it also has this little accessory right here that you can hook your GoPro to or anything like that. Start stop engine. Controls on the steering wheel. And it has auxiliary switches if you want to add different features. I don't know about all that just yet, guys, but it does have the aux. It has 6 aux auxiliary switches at the top. And it is the molded in color removable tops. So 2 pieces, and then it's a full piece back here, and then a full piece at the back. So that is the interior. It has the lighting switches on this side, the pull on park brake. And I love just the little details. This little Bronco thing right here. Design, engineered, Ford, where it was built at, the assembly plant. But there's some cute little features in here, guys. I'm very happy with my purchase. Okay, guys, so with my Ford Bronco, and I named her Classy. But with my Ford Bronco, guys, I was probably one of the I don't know how many people reserved them, but one of the first reservists of the Ford Bronco. Out of the whim, I was on my computer doing some work, and I received the email back in, I think, June or May of 2020 from Ford Motor Company, showing that they had some new Broncos in production. So I was like, oh, look at this looks good. So I showed my husband or what have you, and I really liked it. I mean, it really looked good. And I've always wanted a vehicle on this style. Just growing up where I'm from in New Orleans, I remember just being a teen. All the fly guys and fly girls had Jeep Wranglers and Jeep Saharas. So I was like, I want one of those, but I never got one when I was younger or what have you. But when I seen this, I was like, oh my God, babe, I have to get this truck. So showed my husband a vehicle. He was like, babe, he said we might have to reserve that or what have you. So prayed about it. I was like, God, you know, this is something I desire to have. If you see fit, just let me know what to do or what have you. So told my husband about it. He was like, babe, just go ahead and put a reservation on it. So I reserved the vehicle, y'all. I reserved it in August of 2020. And the reservation, I put $100 down or what have you to reserve it. And so what happened with the reservations, when I reserved it, they wanted me to select a dealership that I was going to go through with the order and all what have you. So I did that. Now that was in 2020, almost 2 years ago, guys. So yeah, guys, I reserved it in August of 2020. I put down $100 on my credit card. I remember it like it was yesterday. I selected my bill. I knew that I wanted a manual vehicle because I had a 3 Series BMW and it was a stick shift. And I learned how to drive a stick shift on that BMW, and it was a time between me and my husband because his patience is short. But anywho, he taught me how to drive the manual stick BMW, and when I tell you, I had so much fun driving that vehicle, especially going around curves and hitting those gears and different things like that. So when I saw the Ford Bronco came in manual, I was like, I want to get a manual Ford Bronco. So I reserved it. I did the Black Diamond series because it's different packages you can get. I did a Black Diamond series, the 2.3 liter manual. I know I wanted a hard top because I spoke with one of my friends and she has a soft top Jeep, and she recommended don't do the soft top. She was like, get the hard top, you're gonna thank me later. So I did the hard top or what have you. The ISO white color. I changed the tires on. I know I wanted some bigger, meatier tires, and I didn't like the rims at the stand. I didn't like the standard rims that it came with, so I upgraded my rims and my tires. I added the keyless entry, the keypad entry to it or what have you. I added some floor mats, and I don't have my window sticker, but I think that was the only upgrades I added to the vehicle. And I reserved it, guys, and I Snapchatted a picture of it, and when I Snapchatted a picture of it, I put it on my vision board, and I just believe God that, and it's not about the material matter of getting a vehicle, but I just believe that God will open up a door and make a way for me to get my heart's desires, just as his word says, or what have you. So put on my vision board. Every year I put on a vision board. 2020, well, in 2020 I added to our vision board. Then when 2021 came, I kept it on it because I'm like, God, I'm gonna get this vehicle or what have you. And I finally received it. I took possession of it March 31st. My birthday was in March, so it was, and I turned 40, guys, so it was a wonderful birthday present for me. Just going and picking it up and going to the dealership, and the dealership took so much good care of me. My salesman, his name is Paul, over at Courtesy Ford in Conyers, Georgia. That wasn't the dealership that I reserved it with. The dealership I did my initial reservation with, they wasn't communicating with me as much as I thought that they should. So I went ahead and switched it to Courtesy Ford. And to show you all how things go back around for full circle, my husband purchased his first pickup truck was the Ford F-150 in 2014 from Courtesy Ford in Conyers, Georgia. Now, we wasn't planning on, we purchased his Ford F-150 in 2014, but we wasn't even planning on going to that dealership. We actually was out in Conyers looking for another dealership, and we pulled into the Courtesy Ford dealership. And when we got there, my husband like, babe, God led us here for a reason. So we went in there. Now, this is 2014 I'm talking about, guys. So we went in there, Everybody treated us kind. The salesman, the finance manager, everybody was cool. They was able to get my husband, the truck was immaculate. It was pre-owned. Somebody had just traded in, but he didn't have that many miles on it. Whoever had that Ford F-150 had kept that vehicle up so good. So it was just a starter truck for my husband to get his feel for a pickup truck. But anywho, why I was saying that was because, you know, how God will turn things full circle around for you. When the first reservation dealership wasn't doing what they were supposed to do, I was like, babe, I'm just going to go back to where we started with Courtesy Ford. So I called Courtesy Ford and I told them that I had a reservation at another dealership and I wanted to switch it to theirs. So when I switched it, they got me in touch with Paul over there at Courtesy Ford, and he called me and told me what I need to do. And then I forgot the guy name that called me, and I went in when they opened it up for ordering. Back in, I think they opened up for ordering back in February of 2021. I went and sat down and ordered the vehicle, and with the guy, all what have you, all the specs, and talked to him about it, and I put my order in. That was my first order day after the reservation. I think it was in February. Don't quote me, guys. I think it was February. But put my order in, all what have you, and then once I did that, I was good to go. Oh, my phone went out because it's hot out here in Georgia. But anywho, so yeah, I put my order in, guys. I was so excited. Oh my God, I couldn't believe that. This was a testimony too, because this was my first time actually ordering a vehicle like exactly like I wanted it, exactly how I envisioned myself to have it. So that's just a testament all in itself of what God did for me in that moment. I mean, I picked out everything for it. Like, I did that. God opened up a door and provided a way for me to do that, guys. So I'm just super excited. But anywho, so did the first order. And when I tell you guys, I am so impressed with Ford, because the whole time while I was waiting on the vehicle, they were emailing me. The dealership was staying in contact with me. I would get like little packages in the mail. I got a calendar with a Bronco calendar. I got a sketch of like the original design of when they was designing the product, like a poster to put on my wall. I received the Bronco flag. I received a hammock. I mean, it was just so cute, the little stuff that they were sending me. And the hammock, it said like, hang in there, like your Bronco will be here soon, hang in there. But because of the pandemic, when I did the first order, it was supposed to come in like a couple of months after that, but because of the pandemic, it was a production issue on the hard tops, and I had a chance to change to a soft top in order to get my vehicle quickly, but I didn't want a soft top because, like I said, my friend had already warned me about the soft top, so I wanted the hard top or what have you. So got the hard top. So that was my first order, and then with the pandemic, production, everything was held up. Then they received the email that we'll have to reorder again, and this time we will be getting like the year 2022. And I think I did that ordering in like, when I say October of 2021. I didn't have to go back down to the dealership. I just told them just submit it. I didn't want to add anything, change nothing on it. I know Ford did a complimentary, the sound dead and headliner in the hard tops, because we waited so long, so I didn't have to pay the extra. I think it was like an extra $800. I didn't have to add that on. They added it on for me free of charge or what have you. So yeah, ordered it, guys, and in March of this year, I got the text from my salesman. He's like, your vehicle here. Well, first of all, Ford sent me a picture of it coming off the assembly line. Like, your vehicle is already built. It's going to be sent to the dealership. So I was so excited when I seen it. Oh my God. And so yeah, so they did that. And so my dealer, like, after I received that picture, maybe like 4 weeks after that, he's like, your vehicle here. I was like, what is there? What? And he showed me pictures. I was like, oh, it looks so good. So my husband like, babe, he said, tell them all you want them to do is PDI. Do not wash your vehicle. Because he was like, babe, I don't want them to wash it and they scratch it up. He's like, I will take it. We will get it detailed. by our detailer. Let him clean it up for you. Tell Paul, do not let them wash your vehicle. So I told him that, and he was laughing. He's like, "What? How you know about the PDI?" But I was like, "My husband, he the one told me to tell you that." So he's like, "Cool, we ain't gonna wash it. We just gonna PDI it, make sure everything is checked correctly or what have you." And that was it, guys. So I went March 31st to pick up my vehicle. It was on a full tank. And I had to get the feel for the manual again, because it's been some years since I drove a manual, because I had that BMW in like 2016, 2017. So it's been some years. So I had already told my husband, like, "Babe, I'll drive the truck back, you drive my vehicle, because I'm afraid to get on the interstate right now. I don't know about this manual thing, because I haven't drove a manual in years." So he was like, "Babe, when you get in, you'll get the feel for it all." I was like, "I'm scared," because look, I was in my new vehicle. I did not want to, no hiccups, didn't want to get into no accidents or nothing like that, trying to drive this stick all the way home, because Conyers, Georgia is like almost 2 hours, depending on traffic, from where we live at. So yeah, it's way on the other side of town. So I was like, oh my God, I had to get on the interstate. And they drive crazy on the interstate out here in Georgia, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever been out here, if y'all drive the interstates in Atlanta, all that. They drive crazy, you hear me? So he was like, "Babe, you'll get it." So at a dealership, you know, we did our little check, did our little walk around, and I'll do a video on just a checklist of different things that I checked on the vehicle or what have you, to make sure that it was intact before I pulled off the lot or what have you. But so I got in it and I saw him messing around, and he was like, "Babe, just take it around the parking lot to see how you like it or what have you." And the general manager of the dealership, he has a Bronco. He's like, your Bronco's sweet. He was like, "Man, that thing look good." And he was saying how everybody was coming and they had wanted it, because it had been sitting, you know. I hadn't went to pick it up in like a couple of days after it had came in or what have you. So oh, and also I'm hearing horror stories about dealerships like putting markups on these vehicles. Like I've even seen some that was marked up like $20,000 more than what the original purchase price was. But if you had like an original reservation date, I think like before March 2021, you were locked in that price. So my price was locked in. So the dealer could have added an extra $10,000 markup on my vehicle. But when I looked at my bill of sale, I do see where that 10 is there, but then they took it off or what have you. And that's what, because when they told me it was there, I was like, "I'm still getting it for the same price, right?" And my salesman Paul, he was like, yeah, you're locked in, you're good, your price is good, don't even worry about that. So I was like, "Thank you, Jesus," because I'm telling y'all, if it would have been an extra $10,000, I probably wouldn't have purchased it, just knowing that it had that much money tacked on to it. So anywho, yeah, guys, that is my story. And so yeah, I love it. Took it up to the mountains in Helen, Georgia. Took my girls up there for a weekend with one of my friends, her daughter's birthday. And I tell you, this thing drove so well around those curves in the mountains. Oh my God, I love this truck. I love it. And I can't wait till it gets this pollen all goes away, so I can take all of my tops off and be riding. I told my friends it's gonna be a hot girl summer or what have you, but it is, I really love it. The gas mileage is to be expected. I rip and run, but I go pick up my kids from school and go to the office and different things like that throughout my week, Monday through Friday. The weekends I'm kind of more chill. I do the golf cart on the weekends, and on Sunday I drive my truck to church. So my gas, I fill it up on a Saturday, and my gas will last me like till the following Saturday or what have you. And in the city, I do put it on eco mode, but I notice a difference from eco and normal, because with eco mode, it does have a little more drag and like the shifting of the gears or different things like that. But I'm averaging about 20 or 21 MPG when I do eco in the city or what have you. So my gas lasts pretty good, and I do put premium gas in here. A fill up is like $75 $80, $75 to $80 when my husband fills it up for me. So yeah, and I get on a full tank, I get like 400 miles to the gallon, to the tank size, or what have you, before empty. Hey guys, I had to change the scenery up. My phone went completely dead again because I was sitting in the truck doing a video, and it is hot in Georgia, guys. But that is everything that I wanted to say about the Ford Bronco. I love my my Bronco 2022 edition black diamond. It is a beauty, and her name is Classy. Again, I named her. Yes, I did. But guys, if you are in Georgia, make sure you all go down to Courtesy Ford in Conyers, Georgia. If you want a great dealership, the finance manager, he was great. My salesman, Paul, he was on point, guys. Also, if you have any other questions for me, please drop them down below in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That helps me, guys, get more views and get more people to get this information that I'm giving. Is good information. But give me a thumbs up if this was a great video. And guys, I'll see you all on the next video. Y'all be blessed. Bye bye.